let's talk about The Bad Beginning, the first of these series of unfortunate events YA books by Lemony Snicket. Now, when the Baudelaire parents perish in a terrible fire that consumes the mansion, Violet Klaus and Sonny Baudelaire go to live with a distant relative named Count Olaf, who is a count, I guess, although that's kind of debatable, at least early on. And he's also an actor. And he proceeds to try to exploit the children for their fortune. So we'll get into real quickly who the Baudelaires are. The oldest is Violet. She's about 14 and is into engineering and wants to be an inventor. Klaus is the bookworm, about age 12, and he's very knowledgeable in things because he reads a lot. And lastly, we have infant Sonny, who has 4 very sharp teeth and likes to bite things. And this is about their woes of living with Count Olaf before he, spoilers, tries to marry Violet to get the fortune by doing a play, which is ridiculous. Anyway, so Bad Beginning is a very short book. There's not a lot to say about it specifically, but other than its tone. Lemony Snicket really wanted to write a children's book that was kind of dark and didn't sugarcoat how bad life can be, but at the same time is a satire of how things are. And these series of unfortunate event books are hilarious with how grim they are, and looking at, like, hey, things aren't always great. And it's just a fun way of looking at it. Also, the adults in the series as we go on are pretty stupid for the most part, or just a-holes, or both. And Count Olaf's kind of both. At the same time, incredibly hilarious in how villainous he is. What would I rank The Bad Beginning? I'd probably give it a solid 4.5 out of 5. It's well worth your time to check out. It's not my favorite of the books, but it's a great start to a series. And that series is a series of unfortunate events. So, something I also want to point out is that Lemony Snicket himself, the way he writes these books is that he's been investigating the Baudelaires. So he himself is kind of a character in these. And that becomes more prevalent as we go through this series. So, anyway, have a nice day.